No stress out. Oh,
Comrade,
PNP
comrade,
business.
comrade
PNP,
Tika,
the PNP man, them pretty sir.
comrade
I tell
Tika,
you.
Yeah, Elder.
you are fired. Make that lady, I don't want you to sit back in that chair. Let that lady take over.
lad.
All right, we're going to put her in the hot seat.
Boy.
Elder Martin.
Oi, what going youth?
How you do?
Me there.
Good,
Baby,
good,
I
good,
try to put
good.
it up on the screen. Hold on, just give me a little time here.
Yeah, man, no problem, no problem. Oh, Tika, make sure sort out me moderator thing too. Cause me can't add back nobody, me no know what happened.
All right.
All right. Continue, Elder.
Yes, I just cannot understand these labor rights because the man in verse para say no duplication. That simply means all the houses they are speaking, everything come under one umbrella, right? So all there is stipulation now, and on top of that, there was no argument from the PNP about any housing, you know. And the man then fix them business and come out, can't tell we, right?
Auntie Faye.
Lord Jesus, see our account there.
See her account there for sure. You say me and she are not even a friend.
No
See
see?
her account there. See her account there.
Make we see her then, make we see her. What am I say? She has say.
No, she not have up no picture. Because through me block her. Me block her, you know, because she did send me friend request and me never accept it. So me block her. But she having a belly for me.
You can't open the video.
Right, that's why me can't open the video.
Yeah, because the video is still up. Because Untouchable look on it a while ago.
Okay, right. So through me block her, me can't see it. But the belly what she carry for me, she better go have the baby there. And make sure say when you have the baby there orange.
All right. And the baby for born with it on in the ear. I said, power.
All right, with the feet, power.
Uncle,
Continue, Uncle, Elder.
Oh, yes. I just can't understand the man. And every minute they shoot themselves in the leg. Right? Remember now, you know. Them want us so badly, them put up 5 our name. So them want we. Cause them a good definition way. Me answer colon you and the whole away. But we don't really mind because we can speak of them without calling their name. We can use adjective to speak of them without calling them. So you don't really trouble me. You understand? But a while ago, I was listening to George Davis. And he was on the Big Mama station. And he was trying to make his way straight like the thing when put out with the parish council town. Like so well then they are in the right track because him say they find come the report that then get 8 days with a lawyer before them put it out and then lawyer tell them say they are in good stead, then can put it out. But no, if them lawyer tell them that they in good stead, why them a chicken out now?
All right.
Why them a chicken out?
But the lawyer will advise them and tell them so them good, Elder. The lawyer deserve for losing work. He deserve to get fired.
Yes. Because him know it is a complete erroneous. They know that. And they still advise him to do it. But what had really happened, you know? They had feel that we wouldn't say nothing over here. We'd just listen and say, boy. But that not going to happen.
I would say them do something good.
Yeah, that not going to happen. We are going to fine tune it and see what in there and what in there. And we are going to ball out. You get what I mean? But if them, me can't understand them.
Top up the stream, comrade. Top up the stream. Stop up the screen.
Me can't understand. If I is in a business and every day I have to be on the defensive, there is no time for me to study. Otherwise, we progress my company.
With the weed? You know, have to do over this stuff.
Eh? It won't be. Because I have to be defending myself every day. I have to be defending myself and defending myself. And since them is so correct and them is so good, why they won't call election?
All right, that's the same thing we are saying. Remember now, we know. As when me that say no, elder. And
Yeah.
a man holding a ball for the election, you know. And we the people. I
Yes.
ask you, I tell you, if you call it, Andrew, call it.
Right?
Cause
So,
we are sure our third term, you know, we are sure to say we're not sure and nothing.
Right.
Wanna up and wanna thief already is enough. Time now for leg up poor people. Chain them on and try to put power foot and I try to tell we say we leader our slave government. Andrew wants him government enslave Jamaican people.
right now, just think of it. Right now, then there is no one who is running to them. They can't settle. Mike Henry have problem. Mali Wolf have problem. Some would have problem. Hutchinson have problem. Manayard have problem.
Hardly shine a trouble, seat in a trouble.
I recall Manayard. Yeah, him a problem. Right? So they really don't know. They don't know. But the thing that I'm saying, it come to me, I don't know why me have this feeling. It come to me like Andrew Wanis is making sure, saying mash up the Jamaica Labour Party.
Now why you think him go there for? Another Jamaica Labour Party alone him a mash up Ella. Him a mash up the country.
Well, he done mash up the country already. So the party know that when Tufton, he knows from a good point of view that he won't be the leader of the party after this general election. He won't be the leader. So he's making sure that whosoever comes to lead a 40 years to try to main back the party before they can even think of anything out of it. That is what he's doing, you know. Because under creation, God Almighty, our one nation is crying out to you. People in the diaspora are calling out to you. Hey man, you are heading in the wrong direction. You are heading in the wrong direction. And instead of that, you buckle down and say you are doing the right thing. And it reminds me of Bruce Golding. I remember one time there was a cartoon, Bruce Golding and Portia Sims Miller. You know, one little truck. Portia catch up back in a little truck and him and Bruce Golding are driving, you know. And Portia warn him and say, "Yeah, go to Bruce, you're going the wrong way, wrong direction, wrong way." And him not listen till him go crash. And him crash the economy. Him a man had crashed the economy. That nobody, no international companies, neither local nor abroad, would trade with Jamaica again. Right? And when Portia seemed to win the election in 2012, we had no trading partner, and we had a bad economy which we inherit from them. They borrow money from the IMF and they failed 14 consecutive quarter. From them borrow the money, they don't pay back nothing. And based upon that, we become bad debtor, international bad debtor. And Portia Sims Miller, after run up and down all about over Jamaica, all about over the world, trying to mend back this country and then mend it back. Give thanks to that congresswoman from United States. We're sorry for Portia. And bring this back. Make we get some money for borrow. And when we bring back the economy, when Peter Phillips bring it back, we plant the seed, we fertilize it, we water it, we prune it, and it starts to bear. And when it starts to produce, the same Jamaican people, which Portia Sims and Peter Phillips begged the civil servant them not to take any wages, give them a chance. I believe 3 consecutive raise freeze them take to bring back this economy. They vote out the People's National Party. And Andrew Onis come and get a well-tuned and ripe economic status, and them go on like say, well, then it's them. It's them. The economy is in very good place. Then go on like say, them. Keep it up.
Peter Phillips do it.
Yeah, Peter Phillips do it. And I remember the woman that represent the IMF that was out here, she named Logart. And the strategy that Peter Phillips used, Logart commend him and said this is a Jamaican muggle. And she take it to other places in the world and make other places use the muggle that Peter Phillips put in place and call it the Jamaican muggle, and we bring back this country. And when it's then come and get an economy well furnished. And when they come, getting even that economy in that condition, the election run February. And by December, Andrew Wanis borrow $1.64 billion US dollar from the IMF. On top of that, and when he's done right now, he's telling the country that they never borrow no money yet. 2020, he go back again and he borrow $7 billion again from the IMF. And same one that what kind of funny same want it? But it's a kind of stabilizing fund just in case of a hurricane or a shock. Something, if they use the terms here, he will have that money. And yet he's saying they never borrow any money. And yet he's saying...
standby agreement.
Eh?
It's called a standby agreement.
Right. A standby agreement. Right? And him still a tell people, say, he no borrow no money. And him still a tell people, say, he no have to borrow none because him have that much money. You do have that much money because we don't see where any expenditure for those money that you borrow. Where's the expenditure? You thief up every wealth of the country and you talk about how the economy is good. The economy is supposed to be good. Very good. You not fix a road. You not give civil servant the money. You not pay a doctor nothing. You pay a nurse nothing. You not have a rubbish truck. You not fix a police station. You not have a rubbish car. No police car. You know water service. You know build no house. So all of those money that was earmarked and allotted for expenditure in the country, you know spend none. You know must have the money, brother. And we take people for man. We take people for man.
We have them.
We don't take people for. Then I feel like people when they say they understand nothing, man. We understand, man. And all the way over here got the university, you know. But I want to keep on telling you. I like people like me. Me no go on you, but me are you, Blair and Edward and Arlington and Dre and the whole of them. We go to school and anytime them talk, me listen good and read it. And me read. Me read.
True, Ella.
Man.
That me I tell them. I've been telling them all along. You know, I have to go to university. For know. You know, I have to graduate from the university because some of them will go to university that make no sense.
And these people, and them little boarded followers that they have, then don't know their head from their foot. All them can come out of one song them have, you know. A lie. One song them have. A lie.
A lie.
Yeah, but we have many songs. Because over this side, we have people that write songs. We can sing them. Because we are not writing any song that is not true. It's based upon your lyrics, your doings. We pen our songs upon your lyrics and your doings, and we just put them forward. That people in the diaspora and in the world can hear the brutality that he is doing to this country. You. But as the slogan say, time come.
Put down the profile. Time come.
Time come.
Must be in the yard. That's why
Time
we have
come.
come.
Time come.
Time come.
We have
Definitely come.
Yeah.
I
Time come.
understand. Because them want to make it look as if to say Post Simpson Miller did not contribute to the economy. But this economy was only rescued because of Post Simpson Miller.
Amen.
Right?
You understand? And when Porter Simpson Miller left office, the economy was growing by 1.6%. We have a 2.35 inflation rate, and the debt to GDP was 122%. And we owed $2 trillion. Fast forward to 2024, the debt is $2.3 trillion. We have an inflation rate of 5.3%. And the last quarter of 2024, the economy declined by 3.5%. So we are going backward in comparison to where we were in 2016. So them can't tell me nothing. And we don't need to call their name. And we don't need to tell them. We have enough things to put on the table, which are factual. Because all the while them come out and say, oh, the government no borrow no borrow no money, and the government don't put on no new tax. But if you don't put on no new tax, all you have to do, is raise the rate of inflation. Because whenever time you raise inflation, the price of goods and services go up.
Just raise
And
gas.
that
Just raise the
benefit,
gas. Raise the gas, everything gone.
of course, that benefit the government.
Once gas raise everything.
You understand? So when them all right, in 2016, if an item was for $100, and 2024, that item is for $200. The GCT, which you would have paid at 15% when it was $100, would be $15. But when the item raised to $200, the GCT you collect on it is $30. So the government collect more money by inflation rate moving the price of goods and service. And that is what them say. Them don't put on no new tax, but what them do is to widen special consumption tax and to widen the amount of goods being captured by the general consumption tax. So them can't fool we. Them can't fool the labor right them with them little stupid argument, but them can't fool we. Because what we are telling them are factual information. Because it's one thing Michael Mann never have to give him money, but him give it good education. And that we have.
That we are stand by and we stand firm.
Of course, that we are stand by.
Good one. Good one.
Education.
Oh.
Exactly. So they can't fool we.
Andrew want listen to want young people for education. They want Jamaican young people them to remain duns.
But,
So we
but, but the education in Jamaica is going
The
backward.
education system stay so. That's why they mash up the education system so. Because they don't want the people them to educated, the children them to be educated.
Good. You have Pitney where I left school where can't read.
Comrade Blair. They
can't
keep
find
on
in the
labor
education.
right followers then keep on talking that there is no raise. I wonder if them understand what the word indirect tax mean. In Comrade Blair? Well, not
Comrade
there.
What
I wonder if the word indirect tax, I wonder if they know what it means.
All right. Yeah. Because all the government do is to spread more taxes and more goods. Because if you used to go to the supermarket and you buy 5 items in a basket, one of them you used to pay general consumption tax on. What this government will do is to spread the tax net. So you pay tax on the 5 items in the basket.
Okay.
So you pay 15% GCT on every item in the basket.
Okay.
Meanwhile, under Porter Simpson Miller regime, it was only 1 item in the basket you have to pay taxes on.
Say it
So
loud
if
and
all
clear.
the
Say it
item
loud.
the 5 items in the basket, each of them is $100. And the GCT is $15. So it would be 15 times 5.
5 1 5. 5 5 25 75.
Okay. Okay. So you move from 15 to 75 without putting on no new taxes. Because what you do is put more goods to be taxed.
Okay.
Mhm.
Tell them, make them understand that for me. Because they don't know them something there.
Tell them, man. Look, you
know them thing there.
from 12 to 75. You know how much that? Count from 12 to 75. Count from 12 to 75 on a year.
63% that. That's 63%.
Mhm. And
Okay.
then you tell me, say you don't put on no new taxes. But you don't have to put on new taxes. All you have to do is put more item in there and tax the item.
Okay.
Yeah, and collect the money. You understand? So you can't fool the people. You can't tell people foolishness, but people like we, you can't because we know the numbers.
Okay.
We know the numbers.
Some people, if you say them can't fool some people, Ella, but them
People.
can't all the people.
No,
Well,
you
I
can't
told
fool all the people.
The question is when we want to understand. When we want to understand why the people. Is that over on this side? The dunces of us over on this side. We're willing to learn from one another. And them over there, they're not willing to learn nothing.
Nothing. All them want to do a disrespect.
You get what I mean? And we really know over this side to learn. So that when we talk with positiveness. And we not talk like
Yeah.
boom and fool. Do you understand? And then they're not trying
So
nothing.
true, elder. So
They're
true.
not trying nothing. They're not trying nothing.
To date,
Every boy, every girl over here is working for learning.
Jamaica owe more money now than what they owe in 2016.
Of course.
But still, them tell you, say them pay off the debt. They are not
Yes.
paying the debt. They are paying down on the interest on the debt. And sometimes in order to pay down on the interest on the debt, them have to go borrow money.
And the
So the
principal
debt
is still
between
standing
20
and growing. They're not going to borrow more.
Exactly, they go borrow more. So between 2016 and 2024, the debt increased by $300 billion.
Jesus Christ.
You understand?
See all them wicked, see all them things there?
Yeah.
And then nothing, no, and Jamaican, some Jamaican people not a problem.
Right.
Let's say, then dance, uncle and Tika, elder, and
Yeah.
untouchable and baby king, then dance. You know, say week before last, I went up in one of them prominent blogger for the JLP. Andrew big follower. And I had to come out of the box, but a PNP went up and asked him, what is the name of the constituency in Prime Minister around? And the man couldn't, him say no know. Him say no know. I'm not afraid to call him name. Infomedia say him no know. Infomedia.
While we know who will pass the leader, next Prime Minister, so
Right.
Andrew.
Thank you very much. Him don't know. Him say him no know.
And if we don't remember,
Him no
so
know him Prime Minister constituency name. Him don't know. When the comrade ask him,
No,
him no
we don't
know. And when him
remember
ask him
Andrew.
say,
We said,
and when him ask him say, who the Prime Minister are run against, him say him no know. So you see them only come on them platform and chat them bag of shit and them not have no facts. Them not know anything. They know nothing.
nothing.
Away from
Eh?
up on the woman.
Me can't in my MP constituency, right? I mean no know. Say me in a East Central St. Andrew. Huh?
Yeah, man. As you walk your mouth to them, take about
Him as a big blogger, for the Jamaica Labour Party don't know the constituency where him Prime Minister I represent. Info, you can't come for me. And you said, I know me. The question was asked and you say you don't know.
I was
In Prime Minister of a constituency with a basic school locked down for 2 years now. And the next basic school locked down for more than 5 years.
and he was the
And
farmer.
Mr. Buchanan, I can't open it.
We work about Paul Thompson Basic School. Pentecost school still closed down.
Why may I tell you them labor right there,
I was looking at something coming out of the Ministry of Finance yesterday, where the Ministry of Finance said them cut the capital budget. The capital budget was $75 billion, and it cut must be down to $54 billion now. And what I mean by capital budget is when you have the budget, you have money to pay teachers and to do whatsoever you need to do. But the capital part of it is like you want to build a new hospital, you want to build a bridge, you want to fix the road. In the budget last year, the Prime Minister said he want to grant $45 billion to fix the roads. But it's only $54 billion in the capital project. Yet still them say they want to renovate and build 4 hospitals. So when you take $45 billion out of 54, how much left?
9.
Okay. Okay. So when them spend 20 billion now, what them get from the sale of the receivables at the airport, where them get $240 million, which work out to around 69.5 billion Jamaican dollars. Them use $11 billion out of that to capitalize the 20,000 give back. Then put $20 billion in the Spark program where you see them are growing on a patch on road, and then use the rest to catch up on the budget, because the budget did add a shortfall from last year. So in truth and in fact, at this time, the government don't know where the extra $25 billion are going to come for the second part of the Spark program.
Okay.
And if you notice that they are not fixing the main roads, no. They are going into the communities and fixing some little back road where you can patch and put up easily. They're not fixing the big bad road them out there because no money. No out of the 20 billion. The $20 billion would be only able to fix the main road in a one constituency. So 20 billion couldn't fix all the road in a Kingston and St. Andrew. So they're not doing that. You understand?
So the airport, when they sell money, I hit them a use, and I hit them a use, I done.
Yeah, get 20 billion out of it to spend, and then put the rest in the budget with which other shortfall.
Yeah, the
After
budget
the
had a
11
45 billion.
Thank you.
But you know what you're saying there makes sense, and I'll show you why it makes sense. Andrew Onis come out the other day, and he said some of the roads that was gazetted to fix, they realize now that it fall under the public works, and because of that, he's going back to the drawing board. You remember that? You remember that statement there?
Yes, because he said that most of the roads which are being fixed now are parochial road, meaning road which is controlled by local government or parish council. Them not ready to fix. The national road them.
I know my constituency not start sparking. I know, start sparking it. So me know which road you not talk about a fix now.
The road them inside of the constituency, not the not the main roads.
Feeder, call them feeder roads, not
Feeder
main
roads,
road,
right.
feeder roads.
No, my parochial roads that are on site.
Yeah, me feeder, I see money on the feeder road, mama. I see money on feeder road. It's not major road.
My road them no start. About 10 road we get, and I know not even one of them start.
So and don't all of them 10 road, they are parochial road.
All of them, because how Spark, as way did say, Spark is starting with parochial roads. That's the first phase. And the second phase are main roads.
Exactly. Because what they are doing, they are pushing back the main road until after the budget or after the elections, which they won't win. You understand? So the little bit of money where them have, them use it fix up some parochial roads to make it look as if to say they are fixing roads. But when you look at
So
the
that's
road,
why your road start fix 11 o'clock last night.
Waltham Park and Windward Road and road like those when need major repairs, them not spend $1 on them yet.
Me don't know because this prime minister have too many acronyms. He must Spark, he must Reach, he must Lift, he must Care, he must Reap, he must one next one named Leap. Like and most of them we can talk about heart. Not to stray away from the road. But you see the heart trust, that is a big scam. Because they have so many programs, acronyms, and they're serving the same purpose. They come out with this care program, right? They come out with care and say, oh, I have to train to train a person to do skill. And then after they are trained, what will happen is that they can apply for a grant of must say $50,000 to start them skill, right? While there is a program that's called RAP, right? RAP, already existing in the in heart, where persons would get job experience based on their skill, like skill what they're interested in. And then when they're placed in these jobs, they go to heart for that same part-time for that same skill, right? Now them start with this care factory, care.
Untouchable.
Same program.
Let me mention something on this care program. This care program where you see them are run up and down with is only 8 persons per constituency.
No, that's lift.
Right, lift, yeah.
Right.
8 persons per constituency. So what kind of impact 8 persons in a one constituency have 40,000 registered voters campaign?
Exactly, uncle.
49.
For the care program, it's 30 per constituency.
That are 30 by
That is the 30 we go to art.
Yeah.
30 per constituency.
90.
But it's the same thing. It is the same thing. All of them have to work. All of them are the same purpose they serve. So I don't see no sense I go change up the name or Adana. And they're serving the same purpose. It don't make any sense.
Because if you can only train 500 persons to live, what kind of impact that would that make? When we out of around 50,000 students graduated from school yearly. So what percentage of the 50% would 500 island-wide?
Jesus Christ. What is this?
You see the urgency with which the government needs to call the election so we get a new government? Because the lift not lifting, the care not caring, the spark not sparking, and the reach not reaching.
But the rat is rat. The rat is ratting.
Yeah.
Uncle
You have to
Elder.
go set a rat trap.
Uncle, let me tell
Yes.
you, I am the constituency representative for the PMPYO. That means that I have conversations with young people on a daily basis.
Right.
Other day I had a discussion. The young lady is not in the PMPYO. She's just a young constituent. And I spoke to her. She said she'll look at work. Right? So I tell her straight up, so listen to me. Our party is not in power. We don't know. We don't, because even when I realize when my MP send up recommendations to different organizations, organizations for some young people to do some little petty job, some regular jobs, they don't acknowledge him at all. Right? And I told her about the care. No, I tell her about the rap program because they pay the same thing. You know what the girl tell me? She said, to be honest, it is she said, to be honest, regardless that they send you to school and you go to work, that cannot sustain me and my family. Because her mother is sick and her father was not present in her life at all. It can't sustain the family. While it seems as if it's a good initiative to say slavery, the young girl said it is slavery. To call it slavery. Because fair work is not 16 or even $60,000 a month yet. A people place work like regular employee. It's slavery. It's slavery and she's not going to do
Less
it.
than the minimum wage then.
Yeah, that's what they're working. That's what they're working. So she's not gonna do it. And then come here, the young people and look on. How could you be paying them less than the minimum wage? And you expect them when they're being placed, they should be working at the same standard as the establishment that they're being placed. Oh, that makes sense. Make it make sense.
I don't know, sister. Dear. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a high inflation economy and the price of goods and service surging out of proportion, and you to be paid less than minimum wage, then with a sick mother, then the uphill task. The
And you
uphill
see
task.
Lyft now, you see Lyft is the biggest scam we may ever see over art. Because you're going to make a public announcement, right? Telling these young people who can't afford to go to college, say, go to your MP office and apply for Lyft. And then will I know, say, then give the MP them 8 forms. 8 dege farm, 8 spots for that program. I have some constituencies where have 3 high schools because of a Pitney was just a left high school. Right? So how do you take 8, how do you choose 8 students out of how many? Each year, probably a cohort of 200 students per high school graduate. So if you have a constituency with 3 schools, right? That's 600 students. How do you take 8 from 600? I say it's a betterment to uplift youth.
Consider 582.
That cannot be that cannot make no impact.
Consider 592 ago.
Those
It makes no sense. Makes no sense.
those 8 spaces for the constituency office workers, for the JLP election day workers, and those closest to the member of parliament for that 8. So you can make no impact in a constituency when you have 600 persons leaving high school in any one given. So programs like those is not programs to be boasted about. If you can impact more than 1,000 persons per constituency in any one of these programs, then you would have failed the young people miserably. That made no impact. No impact.
Comrades, I have to leave now, comrades. Sorry, I would have to leave now here.
All right, Comrade Elder, take care.
As well.
Sonia, is that Sonia Plummer?
Yeah.
Sonia, good afternoon. Hello? Sonia? Are you there? You have something to say?
Sonia?
Take her down, distraction that.
You know, for a minute, anti-fame, I try to listen, because it sound like somebody having sex.
Me did I listen to. Why, my body? Body just joined.
You know.
Yeah, the sound where she did.
Sound where she make it like somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody get in there, eh?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus.
That's a good laugh. Yeah.
I tell you.
Laugh. We need that laugh a while to relax with face.
Yes, man, yeah.
Trust me.
Right.
Trust me. Oh, God.
The government are make a big deal out of nothing with them program here because the young people them it still not stick with them. Them not do them program there. They
Just
not
come out of them out and the young people now gravitate to it. And when them come on them platform in unstoppable, them a tell us what about this? What about that? What about blah?
no, what about FinSac where them never live through? What about FinSac? Young green girl gonna come talk on platforms about they suffer under FinSac. Not even me in my 29 years me didn't know nothing about FinSac.
No. But during the time of FinSac, you grow so you look a pitney, you don't know nothing about FinSac. You couldn't know where you research or where people tell you. Not since you wasn't around, but you never understand nothing about it. You don't know nothing about it. But at that time I tell you now, go and look up this, go and look up that. Jamaica left JLP this, JLP that. And when you check out most of what them are implement or where them say them implement that in action.
JLP get more benefit from FinSac than PNP.
We
If not going.
that one of their state make Tiago by hotel.
If not going to pizza. And that's one thing I would say, present the report. Present the report, shut your mouth. Don't bring back. If you can't present the report, leave it right there. Anyway, I'm going to take a card. I so come back.
All right.
Yes, uncle. May I jump off for a little while to take a soon come back.
Anti-fair, you gotta jump off too, because my phone won't charge.
Yeah, then I with my own, I'm gonna like talk on it when time it come, it never charge today when me I tell you say it won't charge. So comrades, I think live are going now, you know, we must know a carrying down, you know.
Yeah.
I think some live are going to Clarendon, you know. Down a Wayville Hines. Comrades, do not go join some PNP live with it. Down a Wayville Hines on a Clarendon.
All right.
All right, Teeks. Untouchable, later, my sister. Wanna take care.
Ah, blessings.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Enough love.